guys, it's August 13th, 2020. Today I got a call from a homeowner that's renting a house, and I guess one of the ACs isn't working. I talked to the guy yesterday. He said he shut it off, and he seems to think there's a bad compressor, is from what the homeowner said. But I don't know. I mean, it could be anything. We're gonna go over there and give it a once over and see what's going on with it. I mean, nothing. It's always a mystery. Always a mystery job. Always a mystery, mama. Kinda nice and not crazy hot today. It's kind of cool this morning. Probably maybe 70, 75 out. I mean, it's nice and cool. Not crazy hot, humid. So, try to get you some shots when I get there. Get something interesting. It's always a mystery. You never know what you're gonna find. So you're saying it runs all the time?
Yes.
All right, let's open it up and take a look at it, see what's going on with it.
We have a boat with a refrigeration system, and the compressor seized on that, and this sounds just like that one does.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh yeah, I
don't like to rush to judgment until we see what's going on with it. You know, maybe we could fix it. Let's hope we can fix it for your sake. Right?
Yep. It's tough in the house. It's okay when we wake up, but.
So what is this, the second floor one?
Yeah, well, it does the second floor, it does all of the second floor, which is small, and it does the large living room and the large kitchen. Is this a 1-ton unit?
No, I don't know. I'd have to look at the numbers on it. Put my glasses on so I can see. 24, that's 2 tons. Nothing's starting, so maybe it's a bad capacitor. Let's hope for your sake it is. It might just be a bad cap. A lot of times that's what the problem is. Nothing wants to start. It kind of holds like an electrical charge, so it helps everything to start.
Okay.
So let me take it out and we'll check it. We'll check the readings on it. Let's hope that's what the problem is. This looks old, huh? Wow.
That sure does.
I don't even know what the flipping reading is going to be on that one. It's all rusted out.
If you needed to get a part for it to pick up, if you told me where to go, I could go pick it up.
No, I'll go, I got them in the truck. Guaranteed that's the problem.
That would be great.
But I don't know what size it is. I'll say it's a 30-5, but I'm not sure because I can't even tell. It's all rusted out.
Oh, right.
See how it's kind of puffy there? I don't know if you can see it or not, but see the capacitor, how the top's kind of puffy?
Yep.
That's probably what our problem is. And it won't start. If that's bad, it's not going to start. That's what it sounds like to me, so we'll see. That's common. The compressor, nothing. See? 0.
Yep.
Common. The fan, nothing. So let me get another one and we'll try it.
Okay.
I'll try a 30-5 in there and see what happens. Yeah, exactly. There's an issue. We get an issue in the future. I got reference, right? Oh. This is definitely There's no reading on it. It's all rusted out. I don't even know what it is. So we're going to go with 30-5. That's the common. What do you do for work?
I'm retired, but I was a water chemist for my career. Now I'm playing around trying to learn to do voiceover stuff.
There's the fan. Voiceover?
Yep.
What do you mean by that? You know, she gave me a name. It sounded like you were some kind of foreigner or something with a name. I thought you were...
Well, it's a Norwegian name.
Is that what it is?
I've met one person in my life with the same name, other than my family.
I always tell them, call me what you want, just don't call me late for supper. Alright, so let's try that. Plug the, see, it's a little puffed. Let's hopefully that takes care of it for you.
You want me to turn it on inside?
See what happens. We're going to check the charge you said anyway, right?
Yeah, I hope you would.
Let's hopefully it starts.
Turn it on.
Might have a delay on it.
What, do you want me to?
Yeah, I want you to turn it on, sure. It's gonna start now. Alright, we're gonna check the charge. He's complaining about it not cooling. Yeah, I wouldn't shit you wrong. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
I was being quite strongly done.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but you never know. I mean, anything's possible, right?
So these last a long time?
25 years. Where's my cover? All right.
What do you think is the best value today in terms of central AC and heating in houses?
Say that again?
We're building a house down the road. I don't know who the general contractor plan to use, but I've just started reading, trying to find out what's the best value in equipment.
Best value?
Yeah, so one article I read that
I would just go with a basic, you know, if you're gonna go with heating and air conditioning, just go with a regular 13s here. Basic, you know, keep it simple.
Are there any makes to stay away from?
I'd probably go with a Rudd system. They're decent. I mean, Rudd's a decent unit.
Is that RUDD?
RUUD. Rudd.
Okay.
They're very popular around here. Probably gonna have to talk to your contractor, whoever you're gonna use. See what he recommends. I don't do new houses. Oh, that's really hot.
would call me and say their head pressure was climbing. It was never a good thing.
So the subcooling's right where it wants to be. It's got a TXV in this thing. You can see our subcooling's right at 9. That's perfect. And that's perfect charge right there. It's got a TXV. We did hit this with the outside hose. And
I never knew that.
subcooling's right where it wants to be because this has got a TXV in it. So the bulb is regulating like 5 degrees superheat. 83 on the suction, that's perfect. I don't want to say it's perfect, but it's good enough for this neighborhood. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you're not going to get no better than that. Alright, so a 12 with the subcooling. If anything, that might be a little bit overcharged, just a small amount. Well, that's good news, right?
Yeah, that's excellent.
So that was your problem. Your capacitor was bad. The lady told me to leave the bill here for you at this place. I'll leave the bill and you can give it to her.
Okay, great.
So obviously, you know, maybe this thing's undersized on a hot day. It don't seem to be working. It don't seem to be cooling.
Correct.
Well, it could have been that the capacitor was bad. The system wasn't running, or just...
No, it was running. The compressor was running, and it was running pretty much around the clock.
Well, don't forget, you said you had a bad filter too, right?
Yeah, but nothing changed when I replaced it.
Nothing did?
Nothing noticeable, no.
So obviously the system's probably might not be sized properly or not installed right, but this is working. This is working properly.
Okay.
Per factory recommendations, per factory specs. So that don't mean the system's not installed incorrectly, but this is working right. The best it's going to work. If I put more gas in it, it ain't going to affect it, you know. It's working at its premium efficiency, I should say. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. One of the big rooms that this has is like an 18-foot ceiling.
Wow, could be that, you know, it just, especially if there's, a lot of times there's not enough return air, or, you know,